I haven't been driving in my car because I don't think it's going to go at the moment. But that's it. The whole dashboard out. It's no, that's it. I must have accidentally pushed that button on my watch. It's 3 minutes to 10. What time does that? I don't know. This morning. That's it. It's done. And do you know what the best idea is? Well, don't cut the cable on the OBD scanner socket because the dashboard was all twisted upside down and I couldn't see how to get it out. And you literally, which way is it? Let's have a look. That way. Right. I think, now then, you'd have to go from behind the dash to do it. Yeah. You squeeze those together and it comes out. But it doesn't matter which way you look at it. You've got to look from underneath, behind, and that's the way to do it. Squeeze those two clips on the ends and it just goes backwards through. Obviously, I couldn't say that and I cut the wires and they're all colour-coded, so I just have to connect it back together, don't you? Because there's no way. Where is it? It's there and it literally goes straight into the main wiring harness. And one of them, for an Austin Mini in the 80s, £1,200. They're very difficult to make. They all have to be cut to length and connectors put on and pinned into the connector blocks, and it's a nightmare. They're easy to take apart, apparently. And yeah, I mean, I won't be buying another one of them unless I really have to, but I think there is moisture in that somewhere, which is why the voltages all over the car are wrong. That's why it wouldn't start. I was only getting 0.2 volts to the electric fuel pump and it should have 12. The battery was showing, what was it, just over 12 volts, so there was plenty of it. So, of course, you can have it down to 11, over 11, I think, just over 11, and it should start. But the trouble with this one was it was turning the engine. You wouldn't expect it to do that, and shutting most of the electrics down because it wasn't fully charged. I've never known one do that before, but possibly the starter motors are more efficient now. Because usually, if the engine won't start because the battery's flat, it sort of goes and stops altogether. And the electrics don't go down, it's just the engine won't turn, but this one does. Anyway, that's it, the dash is out. There's absolutely no need to do that to change the clutch cable. I just did it for a laugh, really, and to see how difficult it was. And it's an experience which I never intend to repeat, unless I really have to. Yeah, it's fun. I don't know what's in that. I've no idea. But yeah, you have to get the, cut the clip on the back to get that. Those solenoids, I don't know. They're not the flash unit, I don't know where it is on this. Oh, in the back of the dash, isn't it? Yeah, with the hazard warning system. I don't know what's in there. Is it something to do with the airbags? I don't know. I've no idea. Why is it so big? What does it do? I'm not even going to attempt to find out where it is. I want to know where the, it's there, isn't it? That's it, in it. That's it, in it. Oh, of course, it's all in Japanese. Don't know. I got an attachment for my phone that it's like the thing a doctor would stick down your throat or whatever with a camera attached, but I think that's the central locking unit. I don't have to change it now. I was going to change it for a different one, but you'd have to code the keys to that and to the engine management computer, to the electric windows and everything. And the coding machines apparently aren't very expensive now. They used to be 600 quid. There's the clutch cable there. Yeah, they used to be 600 quid to get a decent one, but you can get them for 20 quid. I wouldn't advise. Usually what you get, what you pay for it. But a simple machine to code the keys, they're not expensive now. I don't know whether they work. I know the £600 ones work because I've seen somebody do it. But I haven't got one, but somebody has a central locking key for this car. I know that's how they get into it, to vandalise it, because they've damaged both locks and they still go in. Because obviously I had a push button central locking key for it and it never worked. Because Dad had it and I found it on the garage floor. I fixed it, put a new chip in. I chip it out with another key in. I put a new battery in and it wouldn't work. So somebody obviously has one and that's how they get in. Well, they can do what they like now. There's not worth in here worth vandalising, really, because I've vandalised it all myself. Because I like doing stupid things like that. Don't know where I'll put that. Stick it there. Up me what? It'll hurt. Anyway, that's what that lot is. It holds a bonnet catch. And what does that one do? Oh, there's one on that side. What does it do? I'm wondering what that was. I thought that held the dash in. No, it's holding something. I can't see it behind the soundproofing. I don't know. Did I have to take both of those nuts off? I think I did. Because one holds, that's the heater blower. That black thing. That's what I was saying. What's that? It's a heater blower. But not on that end. And there's one on that end. But I think you have to take both of them off to get the dashboard out. Yeah, that's left and yeah, there's a bolt in there, left hand drive. Yeah, those all white things are just bolt covers, and they clip the soundproofing on. You could put some more in while I'm in here. They're not loud, these cars. The main thing that rattles on these is the timing chain. They have a timing chain. I like timing chains because belts, you don't know when they're going to fail. You should always have them changed before they should be, because if one of them fails, your engine is just mashed, it's ruined. But timing chains are start to rattle a long time before they snap. You have plenty of warning. If your timing chain's rattling, you should be changing it. Even if it's a duplex. Duplex is a stronger, but you know when a timing chain is going to break. With a belt, you have no idea, because they could go before the service interval, and if you get a second-hand car, you don't know when they've been done. Yeah, you're better off with a timing chain. They put them in these, I would think, a single row timing chain to make the engine shorter. It makes them rattle a bit. And of course, the other rattle that you might not be able to diagnose is heat shields on exhaust systems, because they're made out of like, well, it's like, I don't know what it is, but it's, the holes in them get bigger and bigger, and eventually the heat shield will fall off, but that's what rattles. The holes elongate, and well, they just wear bigger and bigger, and then it's that, the heat shield starts to rattle. That's what a lot of the rattling noise are. They do it on these. You get all sorts of stupid ideas that'll take loads of work to fix as to what they are. All you do is get a body washer. It's a big washer. It has a standard size hole in, but it's wide. You want one for the size of the bolt, and they're just load spreading washers. They'll cover a large area. Take the nut off of the bolt out. Put a body washer on it, also known as a load spreading washer, and that'll hold it forever. It'll never come loose then, because there's no way at the diameter of the washer it'll have, because when they're small, obviously the heat shield has more leverage against it, but when you put a big washer on it, it won't split, it won't elongate or go oversized, because it's too big to do it. The washer just spreads the load, and it won't fracture, or that's how to cure them.